Hey guys, welcome back. As you know, we're all about the family and fitness tonight. We want to welcome the Noah to the building. Hey,
Noah.
Noah, say what's up to the world out there.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Hey, you got to speak up.
So Noah, real quick, tell everybody your name, your age, and what school you go to.
My name is Noah Washington. I'm 14 and I go to Seminole Academy.
All right, that's what's up.
So the Noah is here tonight because, as Melody and I were saying, we were talking about it's spring break, it's springtime, and we were talking about how families, we know how families get together, and that's an important time when families are usually kind of scrambling like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? The kids are out next week.
Right.
And we know that a lot of moms and dads, that's when they just don't take vacations. They try to think about vacation time off where they can be interactive.
Right.
And you heard what I said, active with the kids. And so we were sitting and we were talking, and she knows that the Noah and I, when we plan spring break, we try to do that very thing. And so we thought that we would bring the Noah on and kind of talk about some of those things that we do and some of the things that her family does and some of our friends. So that's kind of what we want to talk about. And so a lot of the times we realize that when you one of the key things that we kept kind of circling back to is that what's special about that is that bonding time.
Yes, yes. And what happens sometimes, you guys, is you're really busy with work, and then the kids will have a lot of time on their own and their TV binging. So we want you guys to be like Gigi and Noah and have that opportunity to really bond. You love bonding with your mom, right?
Because what we kind of realize, and I'm going to let Noah kind of talk about this, is he knows when he has time off, I can be, am I silly when you have time off and I have time off? Because when we're just really busy working, and Melody knows this about me, I'm like this.
Now how silly is your mom when she has time off? You can go ahead and tell on her.
Uh-oh.
Tell on her.
She makes jokes.
I'm funny, right?
Yeah, she's funny.
See?
She's always happy most of the time. She's always going on Instagram.
She's always on Instagram. She loves Instagram, don't she, know?
And we be Facebook Living.
You like the Facebook Live with your mom? Good.
Well, Noah, he likes to pretend like he's like, not right now, like he's a star. So he's actually kind of private. So he doesn't like to spend a lot of time on social media. And I actually don't do that a lot. When we spend our time together, like a lot of the activities that we talked about, like the family fun activities that we're going to talk about, we actually we're not taking selfies, and I'm not going Facebook Live because I realize he just wants to spend that quality time with me.
Right.
So I actually don't, I just leave my phone like in my bag, and I just kind of have it there in case I get a phone call, like an emergency call. But I know he really revels in that bonding time.
Right.
And it's not important to me that the world knows that we're having bonding time together.
That's your manager and mommy time, because he is your manager.
He's our manager.
He manages Gigi, okay? Right, Noah?
Right.
You manager.
Really? Well, Melody, you know, as we were talking and planning this show, what are some of the fun ideas that you think are important that families can, moms and dads can plan during spring break with their kids? Like, if, let's say the Noah and I, you know, we like to staycation.
Right.
Let's say, what's some ideas that you think that we can, you know, participate in?
Well, I want to encourage all of you guys to get up, get out, and do something active with your kids, but not just active fun, right? You want to do fun stuff.
Right.
So right now it's spring break. The weather is breaking.
Right.
Let's get outside. Let's hit the park. Let's maybe go rollerblading.
She loves the park.
Yeah, or you know, rent some bikes if you don't own any, and get out and ride the bikes. Let's go see the city. You know, there's so many amazing things for you to do in your city with the staycation, right?
Staycation, and that's what we like to do.
Then one other thing is also not just getting outside and enjoying the beautiful weather, but you know, you guys can do fun stuff. Like, even if say it's raining during the spring break, you don't want to just be stuck in the house, right? So you might might be able to go to an indoor activity place like rock climbing or roller skating or, you know, something like that. But what if you're in the house, Tabitha? Is there fun things that you guys can do in the house? Like if you had to pick one thing you wanted to do, Noah, on your spring break, what would it be?
Sometimes I like playing board games with my mom.
Yeah. Now we like to play Uno. And
tell them about the Uno.
so I'm gonna let Noah talk about when we play Uno together. So when we play Uno, you got to speak up so everyone can hear you. Do we like to play Uno?
Yes.
Do you like playing Uno with me?
Yes. Not really.
Why don't you like playing Uno with me?
Because
speak up.
Sometimes I feel like she might be like
cheating.
She's cheating.
She always wins.
Ooh.
Even if I shuffle the cards,
she always wins.
And what do I do when I win?
She.
Like do I put the cards on my head?
Yes.
And do I like be egging you on like play?
Do she do this, Noah? And what do you do when she does that, Noah?
I just have a total meltdown.
He has a total meltdown. He really does. Like I never let him win. He's like, you're cheating. But it's like I want to instill in him like life's not easy. Like you're never like no one's gonna give you anything. You gotta work for it. Like no one's gonna let you win.
Because your mom might be just a little competitive.
Maybe just a tad, but it's so fun to see him have this meltdown.
Right.
It's so fun. But he knows. Noah knows that I am there for him. I'm his biggest champion, like, and he knows it. So a simple little Uno game, yeah, I may beat him like 10 games to 1.
That's funny.
Not even to 1, just
like 0. He's right. But he knows, push comes to shove, I'm going to be there. And a game that I used to love, and my mom would play this, and Noah, they have a different version of this game. It's like hide and seek.
Yes, that was the number one, hide and seek.
Noah, what's the version these days that you and your friends play?
Manhunt.
Manhunt.
That's right.
Manhunt. It's called Manhunt. I'm like, that's just hide and seek.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Right.
And
it's active.
It's active.
You're burning off calories.
Yes.
The kids are having fun while doing it, but it's a great exercise.
I've tried to like invite myself out to like play hide and seek. And he's like, nah, we good.
You're not invited to the manhunt.
I'm not invited to the manhunt.
It's called manhunt. Not mom
hunt.
Okay, mom.
Like who would be cool? Like they have these big sticks. You know, and they make these big sticks like the like the sickle thing, and like I'm like, but that's so cool. Like,
right?
I want to do that. No,
I love
he's
it.
like, no, I'm good.
You know why I love it? Because you guys are definitely a technology generation where you play your games a lot and your iPhones and your iPads. So I love the fact that you guys get outside and enjoy, you know, the beautiful air, you know, getting your cardio in. I love that. I love that a lot. Good
and
deal.
it's not just cardio. It's a lot of holding your breath and just trying to find a spot to hide.
Because you get tickled, right?
Yeah.
We used to do that, like when you play hide and seek, because you're hiding and you're like,
right?
You know, you get tickled, and we used to say goostled.
Do you know what you're doing when you're holding your breath so that you don't get tickled? You're actually working your abs.
Yes.
You know that?
Yes.
And when you work your abs, you work your core, which actually gives you strength.
Right.
Love it. Love it. See?
Yes. So there's a ton of games. Like I can't, but I know Miss Melody, she can roller skate.
Yes. Roller skating was our thing. Every Wednesday we went roller skating. Every Wednesday.
So I think we need to plan like a body talk roller skating event or something. Because you guys would love to see me on the roller skating rink. Because why? Because I can't skate. So I would be like a baby giraffe out there. And this one right here.
I'm on the skate.
She's competitive also. So she would be like skating around me. See, that's what she would be doing. Like, come on, Gigi. Hey. So that would be fun to see. And water balloon fights.
Do you do that, Noah?
Yes.
This one right here.
And we just go to the pool sometimes.
Yes, swimming. So summer's coming, like the water is getting more moderate and warmer. So swimming would be great to get out with the kids in the pool.
Absolutely.
And even if you have your home and the water hose, just water hose fights. Those are a lot of fun things that parents can like do with their kids.
And it's great exercise.
It's great exercise.
And parents, get wet with them, okay? Get out there and do some of this stuff with them. You're not too busy. And guess what? When your mom gets out there and she does these activities with you, don't you love it? It just does it make you guys feel closer? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you really get to like see your mom let her hair down and just have fun with you? And it makes you feel good, right?
Yeah.
I love it. So wouldn't you recommend that for all those other parents and kids out there? Absolutely. You guys heard it straight from the Noah, honey. It ain't just us talking. It's the teens telling us what they want. So do it.
And I think Melody and I both can attest to this and what Noah's saying. I know when I can think back, and our parents, at least my parents, because I'm quite a bit older than Melody Marie.
She's not that much older than me, you guys.
But my parents had me much older in life. Like my mom was 45, my dad was 48. But I remember my mom, so they didn't have women's magazine, women's fitness, and they didn't have us and Instagram. They didn't have all of this. But I remember my mom and my Aunt Eileen. I remember them outside playing dodgeball and different things with us with their moo-moo dresses, what we call, and their aprons, because they had just cooked dinner. These women, they cooked 3 meals a day, and they would come outside with us after school and play like the softball games with us and things in between, watching those full course meals dinners, and I remember that, and that creates lasting memories.
Absolutely.
So for us, even though we're more busier, we seem these days, just spending some of those moments with your kids really will create lasting memories. So over the spring break holiday, that's why Melody and I wanted to really kind of talk about that. We talk about fitness a lot, but we also talk about mental wellness.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's so important, because when you're mentally fit and from the inside as well, that's when you can really tackle your fitness wellness.
Absolutely.
So,
and Noah, I know I'm going to kind of put you on the spot with this, but what would you say is one of the funnest memories that you have with your mom? Something fun you guys did together?
Well, that's actually really hard because there's multiple.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so
I
sweet.
remember sometimes we used to go to the park.
Yeah.
We used to go to the aquarium, the zoo.
You guys done a lot together.
Because I actually left work. I left my professional job when Noah was 3, so I could be an at-home mom with Noah, because I didn't have that chance like with my other son. A lot of moms can't do that. And so I actually had a chance to do a lot of things with the Noah. So he has a lot of memories. But I did the same thing with my other son, working as a full-time mom.
Right.
So I really tried to be that mom for my son. So he has a lot of memories of me being there, being a den mother, being a Boy Scout mom, taking him fishing and camping. That's another great activity. Camping is so amazing. It's
not expensive, you guys. Because some families are big families and they can't go on this big vacation during spring break. But it's so much you can do with the kids here in town.
Yes, it's so many things. Just staying, like you always say, like run your city. Stay in your city. Like and let me tell you, hotels, when they realize you live like 5 miles away and you're staying and they're in, like just coming to stay, they treat you like royalty.
Absolutely.
And they love it when you just staycation right in the city and you're putting those dollars right back in. They treat you and they give you so many like amenities that didn't come with the stay, and then you actually get to learn a lot more. And like we said, like camping is great. Stargazing.
Yes, that's a good one. You just came up with that one.
Because I love doing stargazing as a kid, and I've tried to do it like with Noah. Like we kind of
like
free.
Stargazing is free and fabulous.
You have to kind of go out to a park though, or somewhere where you're not like right with all the bright lights. It's hard right in the city. See, I'm a country girl, so we used to stargaze all the time, and the clouds. Like we used to cloud gaze during the day. Me and my cousin Felicia and my other cousins, we used to go out in the
flying kites.
Flying kites.
A good one. I love that.
Yes, flying kites.
I love flying kites.
And bubbles.
Yes,
chasing bubbles. I could chase bubbles forever.
And now they got those big things.
The big ones.
Big, huge bubbles.
And these are so inexpensive. These are things that we're naming. They seem simple, but they're so inexpensive, but they're so fun to do.
Family
Kids
activities.
love these. I don't care how Picnics.
That's another good one.
After flying kites, after blowing bubbles, make
Picnic.
and you know what the picnic can be? The food items.
Oh yeah.
The snacks we're going to show you guys later.
Yeah, so you guys, we have a special segment coming up. We are going to have the Noah and my beautiful god baby, Kilvani. And they're going to show you guys out there, kids, get ready, get on your feet, because they're going to show you some fun exercises that you can do right in your living room. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break. Make sure to follow Body Talk on all of our social media outlets at Body Talk Media, IG, Facebook, and Twitter, and YouTube. That's right.
YouTube.
That's right. So we'll be right back, you guys. See y'all in just a second. Get ready. Fitness and fun is coming up next.
Yes.